What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a high skill level pub game commentary. This is okay, alright. This is the second game from the first page, okay? So I'm gonna be watching and commentating on this one. Now I want to say something real quick. First of all, I'm gonna be not really casting the game. Usually until now, when I commentate on a video like this, I am casting the game just like casters that cast pro tournaments and stuff like that. This time I'm gonna try to make the commentary on a different way, so maybe some of you guys can learn something new today. So let me see. The second thing is, oh, the game is paused. That's perfect for me, because I have time to do this. Because when I do a replay commentary, when I am doing this kind of videos, I click on all the heroes all the time. So if you see the picture, it's much better, because if my face is covering the picture, then you know the hero portrait, so you won't see it. So let's see what's gonna be happening. It's what is this? I think okay, this is what they made on the last patch, right? It's a little bit weird. I'm gonna be watching it just like this, I guess. This is the normal one. Okay, so Lifestealer is disconnected, by the way. Is the game off or something? Where is the Lifestealer, guys? I don't even know. So let's see what's gonna be happening. It's Darkseer on the offlane, and he warded right here. So as you can see, this ward is not blocking the camp, obviously, so they can pull the small camp. Now if you place the ward here, for example, it will be blocking the big camp. I think this one is not gonna be blocking the big camp. And what you wanna do, if you are a Darkseer, okay, what you wanna do is ward. Probably this is the best ward, because it's giving you vision here, so you can see if the enemy support is pulling, okay, or he's doing something else, because that's important for you to know as an offlaner. So I think this is the best spot for the ward, and you need to not block. You need this camp, because maybe you can eat this tree and pull it to your creep wave, okay? Now on the mid lane, it's a Tinker versus Puck, so I'm not sure who has the advantage. They both started with no talisman, so they have exactly the same damage. We'll see what's gonna be happening. Last hits denies. It's Earthshaker and Wind Ranger supports in the Dire team. See, he didn't block this one. Oh, that's a nice fissure, because it's blocking Tinker outside, but they don't have enough damage to kill him. And he has the laser, and the laser is gonna make you miss all your auto attacks for 3 seconds. So Tinker is fine here. That's a little bit of harassment, actually. It's Lifestealer safe lane. Okay, Lifestealer safe lane. I think this Lifestealer, what he should have done is not buy a Quelling Blade, because when you know you're gonna be playing against the Darkseer, you know there is gonna be a lot of Iron Shell on the creeps, so you can start with a double tango. Wow, this is a tri-lane here, and he has Shackle on level 1. That's a Shackle right there, and that's a dead Darkseer, I think. The cooldown is 2 seconds on the Surge, so yeah, he went a little bit more aggressive. And even having a ward right here, he still didn't see them, or he was trying to go aggressive on Lifestealer. But back to what I was saying, okay? Instead of Quelling Blade, you can buy a second set of tangos and 1 healing salve, and just start with the 2 sets of tangos and 1 healing salve and 1 stout shield. Okay, right here Tinker. Oh, this actually might be dangerous for... Yeah, he actually died. Where is the phase shift? Clockwork. I guess Clockwork was checking the 2 minutes rune and then he went middle lane. And actually Earthshaker killed Tinker, but Clockwork gets the experience. They shared the experience. He could have gone more aggressive. He has 185 mana. He has for a battery assault, cogs, and a rocket. Even if the rockets is only 80 damage, maybe he could have gone aggressive on Doom. But Doom has like 700 HP. And he has the Unholy Aura, which is like 4 HP per second. That's really nice if you get this for the jungling. Okay, I told you about the regen. Now, Wind Ranger gave this Lifestealer the healing salve. This is another option. If you don't buy, your supports should buy, a lot of regen and give you. But the best thing is that you can buy your own regen, right? Because not always you can expect the supports to buy a lot of regen. And I think this is a dead disruptor. Actually no, the battery assault was for on cooldown for 3 seconds. And he has a glimpse anyway. So if he goes aggressive, the glimpse is instant, right? There is no... Yeah, the glimpse is instant, so... But now it's on cooldown and he has no mana. And he's just dead. Because level 2 battery assault, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Lifestealer, another kill on Darkseer. Wow. Another kill on Darkseer. Well, maybe Darkseer is going pretty greedy. Like, you have a ward right here, right? So you know what's up. You know they are coming to gank you. I don't know what exactly is happening, but... maybe he's playing greedy or something, I don't know. And I think the Darkseer is someone from Empire because he has the Empire profile picture. Empire always wanna fly. I think it's always wanna fly from Empire. But anyway, that's not that important, right? If you wanna see him playing, you will see it in tournament. This is a pub game. And pub games, not every pro player takes pubs games seriously, right? Some of them just wanna have some fun. But I'm here to try to help you improve. Anyway. Wait, he got stats on level 4? You got stats on level 4. No aura until now. He has a bottle on Earthshaker. That's good, I think. Oh, nice gank on Clockwork, so that's a dead Tinker. He managed to use the March Machines. Puck. Oh, close. Close enough. Wait. Oh, he gave him just one bottle charge. I was like, does Puck have 2 bottles? Not really. So, 5 minutes into the game. 2 kills for the Radiant team. And 6 kills for the Dire team. This is something expected. When you have a jungler like Doom in your team, he's passive. He's farming the jungle. He's jungling, right? And when you have 2 heroes, 2 supports instead of 1 and 1 jungler, like in the Dire team you have Earthshaker and Wind Ranger, it's expected that they will be roaming a lot and getting kills in the early game. And right now this is a Dream Coil by Puck, Fissure, double damage on Earthshaker, so that's a dead Tinker for sure. But maybe he can get something before he dies, or he's bottling. Okay, the rocket. Okay. He's getting a lot of hate. Getting a lot of hate. And you know, there is no one that can help you. Now, Doom, he cannot help Tinker. He can go and last hit on the lane when Tinker dies. Now he has ultimate, so he could go and start ganking, and the ganks of Doom are really needed right now. And Wraith King farming the jungle with Midas. How are you going to farm jungle without lifesteal? Or he Midas the big one and then he wants to kill this one and then just go back to the lane. Level 7 Clockwork. Phase boots on lifestealer. Okay, I like this one. 1 point of feast, open wounds. Actually, sometimes I like maxing the open wounds because you get more range. Okay, this is gonna be another gank. It's a level 2 shackle. That fissure is blocking him. The fissure didn't stun him, but it's blocking him, which is very nice. But he can just surge and run. Maybe a shackle shot. Open wounds were used before. That courier took 1 auto attack. And there is a disruptor to glimpse the lifestealer back. So Darkseer is fine, I guess. This is drums for Doom. Yeah, he definitely went for it. So that's a pretty early game Doom, you know? And I think that's the right build. I think this is exactly what he should do. But what you can also do is go on the mid lane and Doom the puck and actually try to kill him. Now Earthshaker is coming from behind, so one fissure and the puck skills, they are enough to kill him. And this Doom has to make something happen. He just bought a dust and that's amazing. So maybe they will wait for Tinker to respawn. Or you can go on puck now. Doom. Okay, there we go. No phase shift, no orb, nothing. When you are doomed, you cannot use anything. And puck is gonna die for sure, but very nice TP by Clockwork. Yeah, this is exactly what turned the fight. Clockwork tipping in and getting a double kill. Ultimate, battery assault, everything. And this is very important to do, because when you are playing offlane Clockwork, having a TP and do this kind of counter ganks, because at first this was a gank for puck, but Clockwork made it a counter gank and he gets a double kill from it. And from what I can see, he's going Boots of Speed and then he's going for a straight blade mail. So it's a 9 minutes and 50 seconds blade mail. Okay, let's say 10 minutes blade mail. And he has 6 kills on Clockwork. Oops. No idea what's happening. Okay, I will call later. I cannot call right now. He has invisibility on the bottle, but he's getting stuck because when you are invisible from the bottle, you cannot walk through units. If you have a bounty hunter invisibility, you walk through the heroes, right? But the invisibility rune, you cannot. So the fissure expired, the stones from the fissure or whatever it is, and then he can run away. If they had dust, they would have killed him. But there is no reason to buy a dust in this game, because in the Radiant team there is no invisible hero. Only if you get an invisibility rune. But buying a casual dust just in case if someone gets an invisibility rune is something that no one does, right? So let's see what's gonna happen here. He has a reincarnation, so he's probably... Oh, the blade mail. He wouldn't have died. But a very nice blade mail by Clockwork. So Wraith King killed himself with the stun, because the blade mail returns damage, right? And then the ultimate gets procced. Actually, you should be careful with the level 1 ultimate, because it's a lot of cooldown. Wait, what's happening? I am getting disconnected. I am getting disconnected. And my stream kind of lags. My stream is lagging as well. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Someone calls on the phone and then suddenly the stream starts lagging. Like, what the fuck? It's DDoS. Someone is DDoSing me. Okay, that's a shackle. Doom. Doom is on cooldown. But Darkseer is gonna die for sure. Ooh, that purge though. You can purge the wind run when he uses it? I think so. And it's a lot of slow. But here is Puck. A nice smoke, by the way. Was that a smoke that Doom used? I don't know. Okay, he's fine. Okay, he's dead. He's not fine. But Earthshaker decided to walk in. Okay, not sure why did Earthshaker go in. Because he gets stunned and then he just died. I don't know. He just wanted to die probably. Wait, let me see if my stream is okay because... I don't know, something happened with my stuff.
Tower is under attack.
Maybe there was a huge lag on the video. Fucking ads. I have to wait 30 seconds for an ad before I can see my stream. Anyway. Nice glimpse. This is the best way actually of using the glimpse. Because Wind Ranger just tip it in and the glimpse sends you back to the bottom lane. Yep, that was a very smart glimpse by Disruptor. Yeah, actually my stream is fine. Of using the glimpse. Yeah, my stream is okay. Because I can hear myself on the stream. Nice phase shift. Dodging the stun with the phase shift. Shouldn't go in though. Okay. Oh, the stun, the silence didn't hit. So that's a dead Puck. I'm pretty sure. But there goes the clockwork, so Puck is okay. Or the thunderstorm. The thunder strike. Okay, Wind Ranger finally. All the way from the bottom lane until here. And now that's a dead Wraith King. Where's the Doom though? The Doom is on cooldown. Okay, I didn't even see it before. Oh, that fissure did not hit. Oh, what? Very close. Like, if he went up there, he wouldn't have died. But he has only, it was level 2 phase shift. Maybe he could have waited just 1 second more with the phase shift, or half a second more. That was really unfortunate for Puck, that he couldn't go up there. But if you wait a little bit more, Doom would get the auto attack on you. You had to use the... Yeah. Midas, Armlet. Of course, Observer Wards and Sentries on the support. That's pretty obvious, right? Haste Rune on Earthshaker. Okay, glimpse him back, but he already got the fissure stun. So that's an easy kill for Puck. He has a blink, so he just blinks on top of the... Wait, he started tipping somewhere, but he cancelled it after that. Okay, enabling the armlet. Doom is here as well. The Doom was used before. On the chase on Wind Ranger. Nice fissure there. This is a nice fissure. But actually, Wraith King gets the stun on Wind Ranger and he's dead. Iron Shell on the Doom is pretty smart, because as a Darkseer using the Iron Shell, if your carry is a melee hero like Wraith King and he's there all the time hitting people, the Iron Shell is gonna help a lot to deal more damage than using it on yourself, because you can stay back with your mech and just heal people and just surge and use more Iron Shells. Okay, Wall of Replica, that was a very nice one. They were trying to kill this Raptor. 50 HP on the Lifestealer. He's pretty fast because Phase Boots and S and Y. A lot of movement speed. And they don't even see him anymore. So Lifestealer is completely fine. He's going in for some reason. But they are 4 people here. And Wraith King and Darkseer. No way they can kill them all. Okay, that's a rocket from Clockwork getting vision here, and now Puck is trying to chase. He used the silence before getting to the orb. He used the silence up there. That was a misclick, right? You can't stun him because he has the phase shift. Oh, he still gets the stun. And obviously that's a dead Puck. Okay. Oh, that was a huge Echo Slam. But he gets sent back after that. And he couldn't finish with the Enchant Totem and Fissure. Shackle there. Okay, more mana on Tinker. He has more for rockets. That's one more rocket and Wind Ranger would die, but he gets hook-shotted by Clockwork, who bolts back hook shot on Tinker. That was a nice buyback, because when there is a fight going, you can buy back and just hook shot and use the battery assault and everything. Okay, vacuum back, Wall of Replica as well. The illusion is just gonna die. A very nice fissure once again, and that's a kill. A very nice cogs to push Wraith King out, but he may be able to get the Earthshaker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. Oh, he's faking it because he can dodge the stun with the Blink Dagger. So he was faking the stun at first. Nice. Oh, the hookshot. How did the hookshot miss? That was a very close one. And now Lifestealer going aggressive. Wraith King has ultimate ready. But they are 5 people here. And there is the shackle shot, so that's a dead Wraith King. Poor guy. Poor guy. Nothing your team can do to save you, right? Because where is Tinker? He's farming. Oh, no trees to shackle. Oh, there is the open wounds from Lifestealer, and that's a dead Tinker. Seriously, this camera is weird. Earthshaker here with the last hit. Blink and then last hit on the tower. With the enchant totem you get a lot more damage, of course. Now I don't think they will let them have the tier 1 tower. Because oh, he just tipped it. Very nice one. Once again. Even if this Raptor died, he glimpsed Puck back, and Puck just tipped it. And now this is a fight without Puck, but there goes the Puck with the infested Lifestealer. So that's infest bomb. He's gonna die even if he gets a kill on Wind Ranger. At least he gets a kill on the Wind Runner before he dies. Yeah. At least 1 kill before he died. That chance? The chance of what? I didn't see what happened to Earthshaker. What's the chance? What is a Radiant team hero with a chance of getting something? That chance. I don't even know. Maybe the missiles hitting Earthshaker instead of someone else. Maybe the missile. Who knows? Actually 2.5k range is something crazy. Very nice fissure once again, and that's a dead Darkseer. Nice fissure, and then after the fissure you just blink on top of Darkseer, and after the fissure is done you can do the enchant totem for another stun, and meanwhile Lifestealer is just auto attacking, and Darkseer is an easy kill. Actually I think Doom is doing pretty fine in this game, but the Doom pick, like the hero, is not for this game. Because this is what happens, this is what always happens, and people never learn. When you have a jungler and the enemy team does not have a jungler but 2 supports instead, they will be roaming in the early game while your jungler Doom is AFK jungling. The dire team is roaming in the early game and doing stuff. So if you win the early game, you will probably win the mid game, and if you win the mid game as well, like in the late, you will win the game for sure. So in most of the cases that the teams win the early game, they win the game, right? In most of the games. Not always. Sometimes there are huge comebacks, but most of the times. That's a nice Echo Slam on 2 heroes. Blink Dagger on this guy. Okay, that's nice. Actually, I said people never learn. Okay? I said a team with 1 support and 1 jungler is worse than a team with 2 supports, because those 2 supports will be roaming and doing stuff in the early game. But if he picked the Doom first, or if they randomed any hero, then like if you pick the Doom after they already have 2 supports, that's a bad pick. But if you pick Doom first and after that they picked 2 supports instead of a jungler, that would be a nice pick by them and not your bad. By the way, the Purge is doing work. I like the Purge because it's a slow. On top of the Purge, it purges stuff, but it's also slow. Okay, that's a Shadow Blade, but he didn't even use the enchant totem before the Shadow Blade. So it's not gonna be that huge auto attack. Lifestealer. He has a basher though. So this Lifestealer hits really hard right now. Bash? Okay, bash is not even needed. And who is dying here? Wraith King. Wow, very nice blink. And now TP out? No, because of the basher on Lifestealer. Nope. He's even laughing. That chance. That what? What's up? It's a 25% chance. It's not. It's very obvious that he will get a bash when you are tipping out. Sometimes you don't even get a bash. Like sometimes people are really unlucky, and when someone is tipping out, you hit him 4 times and you don't get a bash to cancel the TP. But this was not the case. On the second hit, he got the bash. So now Actually, this I was about to say. This is what they should have done a very long time ago. Use the shackle to break the spell block. And then you use the open wounds so you can get lifesteal from hitting Roche. Anyway, hook shot? I just heard a hook shot. He actually used it on the creeps because he has a scepter and you can even farm with the hook shot. With the scepter it's like 12 seconds cooldown. So that invisibility rune for Earthshaker, this is something huge.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Because you can go in this. You have a blink anyway to go and use and find the perfect echo slam on a few heroes. But you can also use the invis for that.
Radiant's middle tower
I actually
is
don't
under
think they will
attack.
be defending the tier 2 tower. Because Tinker is farming as much as he can to get that hex. If you have heroes like this, actually they can hold it. Oh, okay, there we go. That's a dead Disruptor. Disruptor died instantly from the Echo Slam and the Infest damage. Poor guy.
Structures are
He's
fortified.
0-11. When you get this fucked,
Dire's top tower
you're gonna
is
have a
under
hard
attack.
game. And he's having a hard game already, of course. The Wraith King ultimate is ready. Oh, nice decision to stun the Wind Ranger, and then the missile from Tinker finishes
Tower is under attack.
the kill. I think he's gonna die here. Yep, Lifestealer gets a kill. And he even has the Aegis of the Immortal.
Dire's top
So
tower is under
yeah. He has no mana, but there goes the hook shot. Very nice hook shot. The stun, by the way.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
It's
tower
actually
has
a
fallen.
2-second stun on level 3. A 2-second stun. That's a lot. And the range of the hook is actually
Radiant's top tower
huge.
is under attack.
It's 3000 range. Look at this. This is the range of the hook shot.
Radiant's
The
top
hook
tower
shot
has
can get
fallen.
until here, and Clockwork is here. 3000 range on level 3. And 300 damage. The damage is not that much. See? You can
Dire's
hook.
courier has
You
been
can hook
killed.
until here. And he is here. That's huge. And how did the Dire Courier die? Dire's Courier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I actually don't know what happened to the Courier. But anyway. After I reconnected, after I rejoined the game, I didn't put this. So it's a 17,000 net worth for
Dire's
Lifestealer.
bottom tower is under attack.
And the second one is Tinker. And he has a Hex right now. Okay, this could be the turn. Because Tinker is a really nice
Dire's
hero
bottom
for
tower
defending.
is under attack.
You just spam your marches and then you defend with them. And he's waiting right here to make another march. And when the creeps spawn, they will die from the march. At least they should. Okay, not all of them, but some of them died. Ooh, Puck going very aggressive. Phase shift, silence. Okay, Tinker is dead. Or he gets surged and the hook shot misses. That shackle shot didn't latch, but it was enough the mini stun for Lifestealer to auto attack.
Dire's
So that's
tower
nice.
is under attack.
Double kill for him. The Wicked Sick. He didn't even use the hex.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wow.
Radiant's top tower has
12,000 gold advantage. And 30,000 experience advantage.
fallen. Radiant's
They have Midas on Lifestealer, so the Midas gives you experience a lot. Nice. Very nice Infest. And he's chasing Doom, but with the Phase Boots drums and the Scorched Earth, he's really fast. And now Lifestealer, he still has the Aegis, so you can go this greedy and you don't even care because you have Aegis. Now he's gonna get instant hexed by Tinker, and he can rearm and hex him again. Very nice. That's a dead Lifestealer. There still could be a comeback in this game. Still could be a comeback here. Because a hex on Tinker is something huge. Now you can hex and then rearm and hex him again and then rearm again. But it's cancelling the rearm with the battery assault. That's annoying. And he gets the kill with the rocket. Rocket flare. Flare. Yeah. This is a nice one. This is a really smart item right here. Lincoln Sphere on Puck. Because there is a Doom and he has to use the level death to break the Lincoln Sphere and then Doom. And there is a Hex from Tinker, so Lincoln Sphere is a really nice choice on Puck in this game. Usually Lincoln Sphere is nice on Puck because of the mana regen, HP regen, and the hero has survivability already. With the phase shift you can dodge a lot of stuff, and with the Lincoln Sphere you can be even more, you can have even more survivability, right? Roche is dead. For a few minutes more, because Lifestealer used the Aegis here like 2 minutes ago inside the base. Wow. Assault Cuirass, Abyssal Blade, S and Y. I think that's a really nice farm in 35 minutes. He has 202 last hits and 10 kills and 14 assists. And meanwhile on the bottom lane they get a kill on Puck. So it should be a Doom used on Puck and everything actually. And that's a really nice kill, because without Puck they cannot gank. Now they can gank with the Clockwork and Lifestealer Infest. That's another very nice way of ganking. S and Y on Tinker. Oh, I mean on Earthshaker. That Tinker just... Okay, that buyback. That buyback though. So he's not getting gold from the buyback. And the Dire team has that much advantage right now that they can fight, as you can see, without Puck and still make a lot, because they killed Tinker instantly. Like, if Tinker gets hookshotted, he's basically dead, because Lifestealer Infest damage, and then he just right clicks, and he has Abyssal Blade to use it on Tinker. And what Tinker needs right now is a Ghost Scepter, I feel, because Lifestealer not being able to right click you is basically good for you. I think he's going for Refresher. And I have seen pro players make Refresher on pro games, on the tournaments and stuff like that. And I think Refresher is really nice on Doom. Oh! That regen rune? It's not... Okay, Blink and Enchant Totem very soon. But he's bottling up, so it might not be enough, but it actually is enough, because he went up there.
You shouldn't be seen in such company.
Like, if Darkseer went down, or if Earthshaker blinked down, that wouldn't be a kill. But anyway, I guess it's Darkseer, he could go anywhere, and it's just a nice blink by Earthshaker to, you know, you have to guess, you have to guess where exactly he is, because you don't have vision there. Alright, so another Aegis of the Immortal for Lifestealer, and that's gonna make him even stronger. Wait, Tinker died again. Here. Boots of Travel. GG. Yeah, he bowled back before. Now he has like a minute and 20 seconds respawning time. So they will get the tier 2 tower for sure. And they will get the maybe one set of frags. Because without Tinker there is no March machines, and they are not gonna be able to defend. And buyback is on cooldown, and he doesn't even have gold for it right now. So no marches, that means no defending. That was a nice opportunity for a 3-man Dream Coil. Very nice initiation though, and he gets bashed. I mean, he gets abyssalled when he surged himself on the Darkseer. Doom is gonna die right here. Wraith King, he didn't even go in. He has ultimate ready. He didn't even fight. So I guess that's GG. Tinker is alive in 8 seconds, but he cannot do anything because he's gonna get instantly initiated with something. Blink Hex on Puck. And actually he gets a hook shot right there. Oh, that fountain. That fountain auto attacks. He has ultimate, so... Slammin'. Okay, Earthshaker is really tanky. And he has Armlet. SNY and Armlet. Is this Baumi playing Earthshaker? I don't know. Maybe this is Baumi playing Earthshaker. Oh, poor guy. What? Big Tonker. One death and we lose.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think he can go for a Daedalus. Instead of an Armlet, he can go for a Daedalus. Just for the fun. Because if you get a crit from Daedalus, that's huge. So, game is over. You can see. A team, okay? The Radiant team. One support, Disruptor. And Jungler Doom against the Dire team with 2 supports instead of a jungler, they always win. Because I already said that a few times, and he just doomed the Lincolns. Anyway, game is over anyway, it doesn't matter. But the team with 2 supports wins pretty much every time. Pretty much, not every time. And even you have a Tinker, and Tinker with the March machines is really good for defending, but it's still not enough. Because if you win the early game with your 2 supports roaming, then you basically win the game. So, high skill level game commentary. If you guys enjoyed the game and the video, don't forget to leave a like, appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. I see you tomorrow, and yeah, good luck and have fun playing Dota. 0-17. Poor guy. This is all I have to say. Poor guy. This is what happens when you are the only support and you cannot, like, one support against 2 supports. You are basically fucked, unless your team somehow is doing well in the early game, but that's not really possible because you have jungler. Anyway,